Welcome back, students. Here it is amalgamation in the nature of merger, so that you have to take the assets and liabilities. Here liabilities means outside liabilities at book value. Here look at what are the assets consisting of Y company limited: fixed assets, debtors, bank balance, other current assets. So write down all the assets first. All the assets first. See, don't change the asset value. Fixed assets account debit, fixed assets account debit. How much? How much, student? 2,50,000. Write down the amount simultaneously. Next, debtors. Debtors account debtors account debit. How much, students? 80,000. Next, bank account debit. How much, students? 30,000. Next, other current assets. What? Other current assets. How much, students? 1,40,000. Next. So we have recorded all the assets. If you observe sundry assets individually, here we have 4 assets and we have recorded the 4 assets. Now 2 sundry liabilities individually. Here look at first outside liabilities. If you observe in the liability side, equity capital is not outside liability, general reserve is not outside liability, profit and loss account is not outside liabilities. We have 10% debentures and trade creditors. So write down 10% debentures of Y company account. 10% debentures of Y company account. How much, students? 1 lakh. Yes. Now next write down 2. What is another liability? Trade creditors. Creditors account. How much, students? Trade creditors account 40,000. Over. Next here what is the word they are using? To reserves account. Now 2 reserves account. Okay, students, see the difference. And next write down first, just write down 2 reserve account. Next write down 2 business purchase account. What is the amount of business purchase here? For how much we have purchased? 3,80,000. See, here on one hand we have asset, on the other hand we have liabilities, debentures. trade creditors and business purchase. Please do calculate first the debit amount total. Debit amount total is nothing but 5 lakhs because we have taken all the assets. And credit amount total, look at 3 lakh 80,000 plus 40,000 plus 1 lakh. So here, what is credit total? Debit equal to 5 lakhs. Credit is equal to 5 lakh 20,000. If you observe students, what is the meaning of this? 5 lakh worth of assets we have received, whereas we have paid 5 lakh 20,000 rupees. So that, what is the meaning of here? We paid 20,000 rupees extra. Please try to concentrate here. We are receiving total 5 lakh worth of assets, whereas we have paid this 5 lakh 20,000 rupees to the Y company. So whatever the 20,000 rupees you have paid, that is the extra amount you paid to Y company. This is amalgamation in the nature of merger. In case of amalgamation in the nature of merger, the difference between assets and liabilities, assets taken over and liabilities taken over, should be adjusted with reserves only. If credit is more than debit, then reserve should be recorded on debit side. I will show here. If debit is more than credit, record reserve on credit side. This is very important, students. If debit is less than credit, then record reserve on debit side. This is very important, students. Now in this problem, the debit is less than credit, so we have to record reserve on which side? Debit side. So take this reserve to debit side. Very important, students. Right. Debit. How much? What is the difference here? 20,000. Yes. So hope you understand this. Very, very important. Now look at the total entry. This entry is very important. Fixed assets account debit, debtors, bank, other current assets. This we know. Next, liabilities, 10% debentures and trade creditors. This we know. Business purchase we know. Now here, first calculate the debit total and calculate the credit total. Then see this rule. If debit is more than credit, then record reserve on credit side. If debit is less than credit, record reserve on debit side. In our problem, the debit is less than credit. That's why we are writing the difference. So please, students, take the difference amount, 20,000 rupees on debit side. Okay, good. Now come to third entry. Students, I already said one problem you have to understand with patience.